Hi, Charlie here, coming to you from the Fulfillment Center at LubeUdo, and I'd like to use this mock engine to talk about oil pan anatomy. And I've had a few customers express concerns over the potential of stripping out their drain plug, so I want to show you how to avoid it. I'm pretty sure this is beneath those of you who handle a wrench regularly, but if you're an occasional do-it-yourselfer, there are two good reasons why it's easy to turn your plug in the wrong direction and over-tighten it or even strip it out. Now, a lot of folks think that the drain pan is easy to strip out because it's such a thin piece of metal. But in most cases, it's not the pan itself that's threaded. There's actually a fairly substantial nut of sorts that's spot welded on the inside of the pan. But if you over-tighten it, it can be stripped, or the spot welds can fail, allowing the nut to spin with the plug. Now, we all know the old adage, righty tighty, lefty loosey. But when you're looking at a fastener straight on, it's pretty easy. But notice that righty tighty, lefty loosey refers to the top half of the arc. What's left on the top is actually right down below. And when you're working on an engine, you're almost always working from the lower side. So that's one reason it's not so obvious which way to turn your drain plug. Now, our old adage has another limitation. In a normal situation, as you loosen a fastener, it comes towards you. And as you tighten it, it moves away from you. But if you're working from the back side of the fastener, the righty-tighty rule is backwards as well. And as is often the case with drain plugs, the plug is on the back of the oil pan, but your access to it is better from the front. In this situation, as you loosen the plug, it's going to move away from you. So that's how you know you're on the back side of it, and the righty-tighty, lefty-loosey rule is going to be backwards as well. So that's two ways to get confused. So how do you avoid the situation? Well, use a ratchet wrench instead. You can set the ratchet out in free space where you know it's properly oriented and know for certain that you have it set to, say, loosen in this situation. Then, no matter how you have to orient yourself to the drain plug, as long as you don't flip this switch on the ratchet, you know it will only let you loosen. So that should keep you out of trouble, but if you ever do encounter a stripped out drain plug, you can possibly use a tap and die set to rethread the opening to a larger size, or we do have a winged drain plug that might get you by as well. Please share this with anyone you think might find it helpful, and we hope to see you at LubeUdo.com the next time you're ready to tackle your automotive maintenance. Thanks for watching.